Hey, Bracers, what's up? So, I said in between the Kevin Root Party member videos that Shizuna was going to be my next video, so here she is. So, this one is going to be really quick. There's honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys, there's like no depth to this character whatsoever from a gameplay standpoint. Shizuna is just, she hits really fucking hard, and that's it. And all you're going to do is you're going to do everything in your power that facilitates that. So, basically my generic advice for you is basically this. If it doesn't give you critical strike chance or it doesn't give you damage, then ignore it. So, for example, we're looking at shoes here, right? Like, for your reference in the future, you're only going to worry about whatever gives you, like, damage, right? So, you know, she literally just puts on the endgame armor and the endgame shoes, just the generic options. When it comes to accessories, this is also brain dead and simple. I don't know what these are going to be called when we get the localized version of the game, but they're called Blade Emblems for right now. And you want Blade Emblem Plus, and you're just going to put on two of these. You're going to double up on them. So like her gear is like, there's no thought really put into it. Now let's go with the quartz, and then that's a little bit more involved. So she's got a pretty good quartz line set up. As you can see, she's got water up here, which is good, and water down here, which is good. That's really good. And she gets some interesting flexibility in terms of her having a space, like a time slot in her defense line. That's kind of interesting. So, but like usual, I'm gonna piece it together here with you guys right here on the fly. And this is pretty obvious, and I'm saying that because we're literally going to do the same build that I would recommend you do for her in Daybreak 2. Almost verbatim. All you're doing are using quartz that are new, that weren't in Daybreak 2 for her. So, first of all, for attack line up here, we're going to go with Florence. Easy. Then, going to do onslaughts. Then, as you can see, we're quickly already heading towards getting Executioner EX, and we're going to end up there because we're going to put Durandal here. And then, Strike Speed for critical strike chance. And now we have Burst Gain 2 plus Executioner EX. When it comes to her defensive line, you can do a couple of things here. But if we're being optimal, like if you're trying to sweat, then I think you have to go Hecate here. Might be able to go Gungnir here if you really want to. Actually, for the sake of this video, let's do Gungnir actually. I'm going to do it. Because then what we're going to do, I'm going to do Kusanagi, as you can see. Well, no, we're going to save that. We're going to save that. So what I want to get here is we want Auto Forte Guard, we want Auto Impassion Guard. So we're going to get to those relatively easily here. So you're going to go here for Smog, want Smog. And then we want, where is it? Inferno. And as you can see here, let's see, yeah, we're going to get Avenging Arrow. That's going to be good for her to have. So, Smog, Inferno, Gungnir, and then finally, where is it? Yeah. And then we're going to do this, we're going to do Hermit. So, you at least get Auto Forte Guard. Really wanted to be able to swing Auto Impassion Guard. I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to get there. Hold on. Surely I can swing that somehow. If I can't, then you want Auto Forte Guard over Auto Impassion Guard. Auto Forte Guard is more important because, once again, you're just looking for damage increases wherever you can get them. So, I'm fine with this. We're going to stay here. So, Spog, Inferno, Gungnir, and Hermit. And then for a utility line, so this can get kind of tricky and a little bit controversial. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put a Freeze 2 here, and that is because Freeze, it's been in the Daybreak games, it's been like a top 3 status effect to be able to inflict on enemies. And Shizuna literally has a move that I think it has a 50% chance to inflict Freeze. So you put a Freeze 2 here to increase the chances of that. And then as far as our priorities go, all we're really looking for is Auto Forte. And then Heavenly Luck 2 if we can swing it. So like when it comes to Auto Forte, we're going to get that very easily. Because first we're going to throw a hit 3 in down here. And then we're going to throw in... Let's see, I'm double checking before I make up my mind here. Yeah, we're going to do a Crimson Pearl Bracelet down here. Right? So we go for Auto Forte. Yeah, if I really want... usually at this point, I'm going to go with a Banner Snatch for S-Craft delay. And there we go. That's all you need. So, mostly you're prioritizing on your utility line. You want to increase the freeze chance, put something down here for more critical strike chance, put something down here to give a more raw damage output, and then whatever rare quartz you would like for its unique benefits. So in this case, I'm going to go with S-Craft Delay because that's always handy with her. So the spell line, we're literally just not even going to worry about this. This is a dump. This is a dump line. So we're going to put a Black Pearl Bracelet here. We're going to put Kusanagi here. We're going to put... let's put... Yeah, we'll put It's a Semi here. Because this thing actually does work. It sounds ridiculous, but if you have a character that you just don't want to deal with being targeted, that you have to keep alive, that you put this on them, and that works for her since she's like a DPS, right? And finally, yeah, Goliath, bonus damage to stunned enemies, and that is our Shizuna build. That's that. And, yeah, here's what we're going to do. So, we're going to do something a little different here. So, I'm going to show you that, she has so much damage output. I'm just going to show you that, like, what her damage output's going to look like. Like, Steam is going to be believing her. So, we're gonna do this one, just to make sure that damage output's like, I really made my point here, okay? I'm gonna fast forward, get past all this. Alright, so now we're in Shizuna. So, this is basically how you can do it, like, open every encounter. So, she has Spirit Unification. I don't need to explain this, it's the exact same as Reams. So, Spirit Unification. And then you're going to double up on her Hollow Core. Then you're going to go in here, you're going to use whatever you want to buff your physical damage to your shark around. And then that's it. We're gonna do like 100 kills, I think is a demonstration for damage here. And we're gonna get the side bonus. At least on as many enemies as I can. Yeah, here we go. So she just almost one-shot this entire encounter. Right there. I will talk about her new class that she gets in this game, called Lilac Onikagura. I highly doubt this is going to be the American name, because, translated, like her dialogue, she calls this the Ogre Waltz. So I think this is kind of meant to be kind of a Richard reference. And it's a large stun, all stat down, just fuck you move. Does a shit ton of damage. And in like 1v1, this is pretty much what you're going to use, so I'm going to show you for demonstration purposes the damage here on this. This move is really sick, by the way. Look at that. Almost 100k damage just by itself. And I gotta be honest, man, she's enough. It's all you have to do. Although I guess for the road, we're gonna do her S-craft and show that off as well. Show off the damage. Yeah, like, she's nuts in this game. Absolutely fucking crazy. Yeah, she's gonna win this. So, I'll go to another simulator fight. I'll go to the one. Here, this is what we'll do. So, keep in mind here, literally the rest of everyone that was in this party has no gear on, has no cords on. So, like, they're functionally useless if she dies, right? But she is so powerful, that, like, it's crazy. So, if you're having trouble with the garden, and you need, like, something to provide you some serious, insane damage output, you just have to go with Shizuna. It's like there's no option, really. So, I'm gonna refill here real fast. Yeah. And I'm gonna demonstrate this in a different fight that's like more possible to possibly lose. So, I'm essentially gonna 1v1. We're gonna do the Battle Sib against Grendel. Alright. So, I just get a prep power if I can prep here. So, if you get a 0 art turn, because I'm using my little homebrew rule set where I have to use only the default arch driver and match elements, under my rule set, she does end up being a black tentacle caster. This spell is kind of busted, and I'll talk about it in a different video, probably when I get to Crow, because Crow is kind of a black tentacle spam machine. But anyway, so same thing as before, we're gonna Spirit Unification, get double S boost, going to Shark Command for physical damage up, and we're gonna start with, I'm just gonna start doing this. As you can see too, it's going to be extremely hard to run out of to ever run out of SP CP with this. She's like, I don't know how to explain it. How ridiculously how ridiculous her self-sustained CP gain is. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it into a S-break here. Yeah. So, as you can see, you can really tell. He's already lost like close to a quarter health. Okay, keep her, and we want to keep her in spirit unification, and we want to keep her S boosted all time. Like if we're gonna use her, you might as well just go all in on it. And as you can see there, like, even then, if she counterattacks, she does good damage doing that too, even though she's not even built for like tanking or anything like that. She's just ridiculous. Oh my god, look at her physical attack. With a regular generic physical attack, she's doing 5 figures at all times. And of course, if you get swing it, if you get a blitz turn, of course you want spirit unification because she gets longer spirit unification when a blitz comes up. And same thing, like, we're gonna literally kill or almost kill Grendel just spamming, what do you call her? Well, she would survive that. She's not a tank, she is like zero, absolutely zero, defensive utility whatsoever. Yeah, there's the executioner coming in handy. Of course, she gets to go again, so we do it again. And like, yeah, the results speak for themselves. Shizuna's broken in this game. She's even more broken than she was in Daybreak 2, which I don't think is possible. Right? Like, it's so brain dead simple. Look at how long this turn I'm getting. Like, you literally got stuck there and had to hold 5 turns of being stunned with Shizuna winning. Yeah, probably good die here. Either way, like I said, I'm not gonna die here. Oh my. But, anyway, I think you guys get the point. Shizuna's, as per being the case in this game, she's nuts. I mean, the damage output is just too human. Now, I find it funny. I do find it funny that they do. I mean, it is honestly kind of lore accurate, right? But it is funny that she is this busted. I want to see if I can outpace the Grendel DPS here. I have to know. She still hasn't died. Still hasn't died. And she just essentially killed Grendel solo. So, yeah, guys, that's a Shizuma build. So, yeah, just jack her strength and critical strike chance every chance you get. The sub part I go for is Raiden Type 0 because it gives her 20% critical strike chance. I think it's the highest critical strike chance you get off a sub part. Yeah, this is it. I don't remember how you get this. I believe this might be a bonding event reward. This might be for maxing out a relationship with someone. I forget who. So, however you can get this, Raiden Type 0, double Blade Emblem pluses, and then just look for critical strike chance, strength, anything that helps with boost gauge. So, like, you know, I have both Durandal and Smoggunner here. And, yeah, very easy character to build. Very easy character to get online, too. Like, even if this were halfway through the game, and you didn't have an end game tier setup, that would be fine. You would be doing just as ridiculous amounts of damage for the point in the game you're at, even if you didn't have exactly this. So yeah, she's kind of the GOAT, as always. She's the GOAT once again. So yeah, this is an easy one to make. But hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Catch you later.